welcome back to This Very Moment Collective. You are right on time whenever you're watching this. This reading is timeless. Tapping into our spirit guides, our angel spirit. Please show us what you have for us in this very moment. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, all of that is over there. And let's get into today's message. So I'm getting a bit of an interesting one today. Definitely picking up on someone with fame and notoriety that you're meant to meet in this life. And I'm just trying to figure out the nature of this connection. We got the 11th house that did come out talking about friendship, talking about, it could even hint at people that are important to you, soulmate energy. But soulmates can be friends. Soulmates can be platonic relationships as well. So that's the only piece I'm still trying to get into. But another thing that I'm getting is you're going through a major transformation that is leading you directly to this person. So luckily for you, it's not overly complicated. This isn't someone you have to find, something you have to force, something that you have to make happen. This is something that is literally naturally on your path. So all you have to do is be open to it and allow it, and it will manifest for you. The 11th house talks about like friendships and group creativity, but it also talks about like your community. So I see in this next era, your transformation that you're going through now is leading you to your community, like your tribe, your people. And this can lead to discoveries, people with common goals. You could even end up starting, a business with some of these people or starting something very impactful, important. You can end up going to festivals, going out more, being more social. The 11th house talks about rebellion and experimentation and the future. So it's like whatever you want moving forward, the 11th house is going to bring you that. And Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's about renewal, tapping into your inner resources and following your basic instinct, being motivated to tap into your personal power and evolve. I feel like spirit is calling evolution within collective at this time, and that's going to lead you to this person, this significant connection. The person that you're connecting to, I'm getting that they're very well known, and I'm getting that they're also involved in your craft. And this isn't feeling current. This is feeling like the craft you're being called to due to that transformation. So what I'm getting for collective right now is you're really feeling called to a different industry. And this doesn't have to be like for work. This could be for play. This could be for fun. This could be, the 11th house is talking a lot about like discovery and experimentation. So this could just be something you're interested in, and I'm really drawn to the word festivals on the 11th house card. So say you've never been a concert goer, never been a festival goer, and then all of a sudden you're feeling like, I want to go to more concerts. I want to go out. I want to be social, even if you've been like introverted your entire life. This could also be happening as a result of your personal astrology. You could have something that's transiting your chart at this time, making you more expansive, more growth oriented, more group minded, making you feel like I want to connect with new people. I want to talk to people. I want to engage. I want to see what else is out there. I want to try new things. Also, if you've ever heard of a progressed chart, so your progressed chart pretty much starts when you're 30. So if you're nearing that age, that would definitely gear you up to this energy as well. We got Aries, the fire starter, and the 6th house of craft. So another thing that I'm getting for collective is this journey will be done alone. There aren't going to be really other people that are going to be resonating with this. So your current friends may not be exactly supportive. Like if you're like, okay, I want to, try this new hobby. I want to, go to concerts, for an example, like we were just talking about, even though I've never been a concert goer. Your current friends could kind of be not exactly supportive of that, feeling like, no, that's not what we do. We stay in the house, we make a little charcuterie board, and we watch movies. That's our vibe. Total introverts, total inside. But you're like, no, I really want to expand. So just know that Aries energy is active and self-starting. It's daring, it's fierce, it's assertive. So spirit is likely calling you to things that you'll have to kind of do yourself. So don't be butthurt, if people aren't giving you exactly support, because that's just always how it happens. Like, I don't know what it is, but the people people closest to you, it's like they're so worried and, you know, about like, I don't know, they're just so weird about kind of supporting you and following you and doing things that you're wanting to do and getting out of their comfort zone. I just saw 444. So I don't know why, but yeah, a lot of times when you're starting something new, the people who are going to support you the most is going to be, you know, people who don't know you. So just expect that, so it's not, you know, throwing you off when you're on this journey. This is a journey where it's like you versus you. Now we have the sixth house of craft, giving me the friendship connection to work. So the person that you have this kind of soulmate connection with, we'll have to see what kind of soulmate it is, but the person you have this soulmate connection with, they do something that you also want to do, or they work in an industry that you also want to work in. And with the 11th house, you could end up meeting them through friends, or you could end up making friends with people who know them, and then they end up getting you in the same place at the same time as this person, not even knowing that you have a connection to them. It doesn't feel intentional, like it's like, oh, people are, you know, plotting on this person and trying to help you manifest them. It feels like you never even said anything about it because you hadn't figured out like, okay, what is this connection? You could be dreaming about this person, thinking about this person, very drawn to them every time that, you know, you see them, but not really actively pursuing it. So it's like they wouldn't even know. The sixth house is all about work, health, and well-being. So this could be someone who's known for their health, known for their good looks, known for their work, their services that they provide, their daily rituals. I'm seeing something very specific. This person could sell vitamins like on the side. They could have a vitamin sponsorship, or like a, not protein powder. I'm seeing, what's the other one? Like BCAAs, pre-workout. They could be someone who has a pre-workout sponsorship or some sort of vitamin sponsorship. That's very, very specific, like one of you. But I'm seeing that this person could be an apprentice to you to some degree. This person could help you in terms of career and help you level up. We got the Tower reversed and the Magician with the Queen of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying if you are called to manifest this, it is a good idea and it will be very fruitful for you. It won't be a waste of time with that Tower reverse. It won't be a flop. And what you ask for, Magician, Queen of Pentacles, you will achieve and receive, and abundantly at that. So I'm seeing you actually having a lot of spiritual support when it comes to this. Now, we do have the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords reversed. So the biggest thing is going to be overcoming doubt and overcoming what is currently holding you back. What is currently holding you back could be a lease, could be a friendship, could be the same routine. So that's kind of the biggest thing, getting out of your routine and stepping into change and allowing yourself to go for it and to do this. Spirit, can you show us the nature of this connection? What is this? Divine temptation, definitely a physical attraction here. I feel like this is a mix of a physically intimate connection, so romantic connection, but also a working relationship. We got a lot of pentacles coming out. Queen of Pentacles, we got the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here as well. We got the 3 of Swords reversed with the Fool card reversed. So Spirit is saying you miss all the shots you don't take. That's going to be the biggest hurdle in this connection, going for it and aligning yourself with it. And I always recommend, like, whenever you're hitting a wall in the 3D, make sure you work on the spiritual, manifest it, set intention. I have custom spell work on my Etsy shop. You can outsource it and have someone do it for you if that's easier and better. I like to have my own spell work done by other people the majority of the time as well, just because you're not emotionally attached to it, micromanaging it, getting in the way with your own energy. So that could be something you do. We have the 5 of Coins, the 9 of Coins, and the Devil. So I'm seeing that this person was put into your life to get you out of your comfort zone. The Devil is about temptation. Devil is all about risk, but just pure pleasure and deeply, deeply, deeply indulging in that pleasure. I feel like you guys would really fall for each other. I feel like you guys would really end up liking each other. And it's really just all about overcoming those obstacles and saying, you know what, I'm going to go for it. You know what, I'm going to do it. Nice. We got Mercury, the planet of communication. They could be ruled by Mercury, which would be, who would that be? Virgo, I believe. And then who else? There's like one other sign I'm forgetting about, but they could be a sign ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of like words, thoughts, analysis, and information. It's about learning, awareness. It's about visions as well, perception. It's the planet of the gods. It's about a muse as well, inspiration. So I feel like this person is inspired by you. You could be a muse of theirs. I do feel that this person has seen you on social media as well as something that I'm seeing. So this could be someone who's creeping on your account. Okay, if you're getting like watched by a spam account or something like that right after you had some sort of interaction with this person, that's definitely them. Oh my God, Spirit is showing me this person literally going through their own comment section on their social media on a spam account so that they can look on other people's pages and see like, okay, what is this? What is that? Who is this? Who is that? Oh my God. That's what I got for us today, collective. You have a very strong connection with someone who's very well known, who is famous. You have a soulmate connection with someone who has fame and notoriety. And Spirit is calling you at this time to get out of your comfort zone and take that leap of faith in that direction, in that industry. Not only will you meet a lot of helpful friends along the way, but you'll meet your tribe. You're growing and transforming at this time, and it's leading you to this growth, change, and evolution. And that has so many benefits in itself. And then furthermore, we got a little romantic tease here. So we got a little extra, you know, a little extra cherry on top to that transformation, because it's like, not only are you getting new friends, but you're also stepping into that new craft or that new hobby or that purpose that you're being called to. You're having some spiritual elevation with Mercury there, receiving visions, new spiritual gifts popping off, making some good money, okay? And Spirit is definitely calling you to take that leap of faith and to manifest it with the Magician. With the Tower card reversed, it's not going to be a flop or a waste of time. I see Spirit getting you exactly what you're going for with this one. That's what I got for us today. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.